Hello, wonderful people of YouTube, and welcome to video number 4, reacting to every single semi-final to Eurovision 2026 entry. Now, I thought we would take a break from the competing countries, obviously the 15 fighting for those final spots, and I thought let's do the 3 that are guaranteed qualification. So in this video, we are going to be reacting to France, Austria, and UK, who have all automatically qualified for the final. Now, just a quick reminder, I have not seen the results for the semifinals yet. I'm trying to hold off until I finish all of these reactions. So I know that these are the only 3 countries guaranteed to go through. I don't know who else has gone through, but I'm definitely excited to check these ones out. Now, for this video, we're going to be starting with France's entry. France has just always been a powerhouse in Eurovision. The last few years, they have been absolutely killing it. So I'm definitely excited to see this entry, especially as it's a 17-year-old singer performing it. Insane to think about. Let's see how she can handle the live performance. Thank you again for all of the support on the channel. The growth in the last couple days has been unbelievable. It means so much to me. You have no idea. So thank you again. Now we still got 9 countries to react to. Don't want to waste any time, so let's get into France. France's entry. Definitely excited for this one. I'm not usually like an operatic fan. I know this isn't straight opera, but this song just does connect with me. I did really enjoy the first performance we saw.
Dans tout Paris, que les rues se vident, je reste ici. J'ai cherché ton amour dans tout.
The singers like this, their ability to just turn it on and get those high notes is crazy. It's crazy how people can hit these notes. I'm telling you, if I even attempted it, if I thought about attempting that note, I would pull something in my vocal cord. I don't know how people have the ability to just switch it on, go from like a super silent, or not silent, but super quiet part, and then just kick it up into like an operatic voice, go back down, kick it back up. It's insane. I have said so many times in the past too, I do think French is kind of a cheat code because I love the French language. I think in songs, it might be my favorite song or my favorite language to listen to. So I just instantly connect with a lot of the French entries just because of the language. At 17 years old, the talent that she has is insane. It's her control, it sounds so natural. Okay, I'm gonna pause it one more time before the chorus again. Her voice just sounds so clear and like I just said, it sounds very natural. Like it seems easy to her. Doesn't really seem like she's struggling to hit any notes. It just comes secondhand. But I will say, in terms of her age, her being 17 years old, competing in Eurovision at this stage, this level of competition, imagine where she can be in 10 to 15 years when her voice matures even more. She gets even more practice under her belt, performs in even more big stages. I mean, the sky is the limit. And honestly, the background dancers, they do add a lot to the song. It's just always nice to have extras. The way she's like walking around the stage and just kind of taking control of it, I haven't even noticed the background dancers. I think she's just does a great job with her facial expressions, with the ability to just hit these high notes. A lot of the focus just gets taken away from the background dancers, which is nice. You don't want the background dancers taking the main focus from the artist performing. But I think in this one in specific, compared to other performances, I feel like the background dancers just aren't needed. They do add something, but it's just the type of performance. I feel like she's just nailing it by herself. I just don't understand. It's crazy. Not only to hit the note, but to drag it out like that. Such a long way to hit it. It doesn't even sound real. Like it's unbelievable performance. I mean, at her age, she should be so proud of herself. I think she has a very good chance to make it high in the final. I think a top 10 is very, very likely. I wouldn't be surprised if she pushes even further. The only thing is how much people are going to connect to the song. I think the jury is going to love this song. I mean, in terms of vocal performances, you can't really get much more crystal clear. The fans, I know, I did see a lot of fans saying that they don't love this type of song, especially after last year's winner. It was kind of a similar performance. It was different, but the operatic voice, I think people are a little over it for the most part. I personally have never been a huge fan of this type of music, but in terms of the talent, I mean, there's no arguing it. And I do think the way she mixes in different elements into the song just makes me appreciate it so much more. And I think she absolutely nailed this. Now for our next entry, which is going to be our 11th song for this semifinal, we are going to be doing the UK. Now I did see a lot of you say that this UK entry isn't really the type of music you guys really enjoy yourself, which is completely understandable. For me, I really like the energy of it, and I think with the live performance, he can have a lot of fun with it. For this one, which is more just a silly song, kind of like Espresso Macchiato, if you want to do really well, you just need to bring the energy, make people smile, make people remember you. I'm very interested to see what the staging is going to be with how random the lyrics could get throughout the song. Should be a very fun one, so let's get straight into UK's entry. It's a very weird situation for this song. I feel like I have very high expectations and very low expectations at the same time. I just want an energetic performance. I want to have some fun. There's some person on the that's a really creative. Okay. I already really like the staging. It felt like kind of a classroom feel in the beginning with just a lot of tables. I love that the extras, the background dancers, have computers on their head. Obviously, his name is Look Mom, No Computer. The way they're using the stage is also very creative. You had like the plant and then the person kind of going through, and they're using the tables to form this box when he's saying you're facing your demons. I think it's a very creative use of the staging instead of just, oh, it's a table, we're going to use it as a table. They're using it as multiple things. It's just a fun song.
If only there was a language that I could count to that would make me feel better.
There's a lot of tables, to be fair. It's such a fun performance. Okay, I just wanted to say this is such a stupid performance in the absolute best way possible. If you go into a song like this thinking, man, I really hope we see some great vocals, or I hope we see this or see that, you're not going to get it. But what you do get is just a very good time. And I think Eurovision definitely needs these type of entries. Now, the UK obviously has had a couple rough years recently, and I think that a lot of people in the UK don't honestly mind. I feel like they kind of enjoy having entries like this, which I love seeing it. I think these types of songs are just as necessary in Eurovision than pretty much any other genre of songs. It's such a nice break between the super strong vocal performances, the hype up songs with a lot of energy, the songs that get stuck in your head that have replayability. This is just a song, like, it's a very memorable song, even though it's not anything specific about it is like super strong. It's everything about it fits just right. I don't know if that makes sense, but I will say their use of tables, elite. The camera work is top tier too. They are nailing it with the camera work. This part of the song was absolutely stuck in my head after the first time I listened to it. It's such a fun song, man. Now, believe me, I completely understand if this is not your cup of tea. Again, I will never blame anybody for what songs they do like or don't like. Everybody has different taste. This isn't necessarily a song I would like put on in the car when I'm just driving, but it is a song that I feel like 3 months down the line, when I'm thinking about this Eurovision year, I'm gonna be like, what songs do I want to go back and listen to? This is one of them, just because of how fun the staging is, how much energy it has. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just such a nice feel to the song. I love when songs don't take themselves too seriously. Now you have the crowd getting involved too. I mean, nobody can argue how charismatic he is. That is a very impressive flip with that on their head. He has such an incredible stage presence. I think his ability to connect with the fans, obviously getting the fans involved in a song too, it's kind of like brownie points. The fans want to have fun, so when you get them involved in the song, it just adds a lot to it as well. I think his ability to just connect with the fans, just make a very fun song. I don't think he thinks he's going to win. Let's be honest. I think he entered into this competition, just said, let's just enjoy ourselves. I want everybody to enjoy their time. Whenever I perform, let's just make the most of it. He did exactly that. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about it. I really do enjoy this song, and I look forward to seeing it again in the final. Now, for our third and final song for this video, we are going to be moving on to Austria. And I'm not going to lie, I took a break in between the second and third song, a couple minutes, and that UK song is just replaying in my head nonstop. I think I might be addicted to it. Now, obviously, Austria automatically qualifies for the final, as they are the host nation, as they won last year's competition. And since the pressure is kind of off, I just want to see Cosmo have fun with the performance, maybe do the dance a couple times. That's a very addicting dance. I learned how to do it. But yeah, just have fun with it and just enjoy yourself. Now, from the comments of my first Austria reaction, I believe Tanzschein means a dance license, which is very interesting in the grand scheme of things. And I'm definitely interested to see the staging for this video. So let's not waste any time again, and let's get into Austria's entry. All right, really just looking for a fun performance from this one. Need that energy, need that dancing. It's what it's known for. That's kind of cool. It's forming the outline of his body. I will say we are getting a lot of overhead shots from this Eurovision, and I don't mind it. I do think it looks really cool. I do love the I said this last time, I do love the animal masks that they're wearing in the background. It reminds me of Squid Games from the super rich people that were betting on the games. If for anybody that's watched it, fantastic show. The opening shot was really cool with the overhead where it was kind of forming the shape of his body with the LED graphics. The precision to nail that is very impressive. Obviously, they've probably practiced this countless times at this point. But that was a really nice intro, and I'm excited for the build up here. There it is. It's a very catchy song. It's a very catchy dance. If you did miss my last Austria reaction, I did learn how to do the dance. It took me some time, but I did learn it. And I don't think I have it in me right now to do it again. But I think his stage presence, I do think he's also really young. I think he's early 20s, which a lot of these performers are really young this year. It's just so impressive how they're able to work the stage. And vocally, they sound... This legit sounds almost identical to what I remember from the music video, which anytime an artist can do that, that is very impressive. And it's another very fun song. I do love the way the song builds up to this part. It's so catchy. Okay, that's a pretty cool LED background. The ability to just connect to the fans, I think something as simple as creating a dance for your song just adds so much prestige to the performance. I don't know. The ability to connect to the fans. I mean, I saw people on my TikTok after I reacted to the song a couple days later. I was getting people doing the dance on my TikTok. Again, when you're trying to stand out, you need to see what you can do to be different. Creating a dance for your song is different. The ability to hit vocals that not many other people can have, that makes you different. And you always want to stand out, and I think he does a very nice job of it, because even down the line, people are going to remember this performance as, oh, do you remember that time when we saw the dance on Eurovision? That's just something that comes up with these types of performances, which I think he is definitely taking that into account. I will say the deep voice he does for the chorus is also very nice. That was a really nice, he hit that note perfectly. It makes you want to dance. Nobody can say it doesn't. Now, for the pressure, obviously there's no pressure for him currently because he's automatically through to the finals, so that's when most of the pressure is going to come. But just representing the host nation, I feel like in itself is a lot of pressure. You are following a winning year and you are in front of all your people competing against some of the best songs for the year, so it is definitely the pressure in that sense. I don't think it's necessarily getting to him at all. I think he's just enjoying the moment, which is probably the best way to approach Eurovision. Just give it your all, do whatever you can. If you don't win, you don't win. There's only one winner at the end of the day. Just leave a lasting impression. Have fun while you're doing it. This is a memory that's going to last with him forever. So I'm glad he is obviously enjoying his performance, and I very much did too. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like, comment what countries you want to see next, and subscribe to not miss any future uploads. We now just have 6 countries left to react to, and then I will see the results for the show, and then the Eurovision final will be here very shortly. I'm so excited for that. Thank you to everyone who watched the video. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.